one kicked off. And off we go from South Florida. This fielded at about the 9.
Oh my God, bro.
Past midfield. Still going. And he takes this all the way back for 6. The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. But you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said. And, man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
Will Lutz now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Dolphins are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
What the fuck? Wow.
From the gun, it's locked. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. Once for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Dolphins move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Locked to throw on 1st and 10. Catch made right side by Thomas. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
2nd and a yard. First carry for James Conner.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. That'll be taken in by Conner. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On On second down, Locke. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Locke out of the shotgun. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's out of bounds.
Ref, that's an extra 15.
Out inside.
That's an extra 15, ref.
1st and 10. Here's Locke to throw. Smith-Njigba left side. He's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Throwing on second down. Locke. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, San Francisco. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the 49ers are on the board. It's now 14-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And he's got it at the 1. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Hill brought in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On the ground, this is James Cook. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Back to throw.
Oh, wow.
He's got a man. It's McFlurry. 17 yards that time to number 17. On 1st and 10, it's Cook.
Bro, he did not get 3 yards.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. We'll try and run here.
Bro, he's not. Tyreek Hill's not moving my linebacker out the way. Like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
Bro, why is his... Yo, my linebacker has his fucking back turned.
Up here, 1st and 10.
Jesus Christ.
A run up the middle with Cook. And And he's going to be brought down on what will be a
Oh my God, bro.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
Bro.
That's caught.
What the fuck? Oh my God, bro.
Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. They run out of the gun.
Bro, come on. Like, get the fuck out of here. These niggas are not fucking doing that.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. The red zone now.
Oh my God, bro.
And he will get into the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Dolphins.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throw it. Lock. The open man is Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. It's locked. And that's going to be incomplete.
Bro, get the fuck out of here.
Jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Oh my goodness.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down is locked. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll go. It's locked. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop. gets in to bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
A second down throw for Locke.
Bro, get the fuck out of here.
And intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up.
He's running stride for stride with me.
Chance to extend their lead.
Oh my goodness.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. Cook gets it out of the pistol. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook.
Fucking
He's
Quinn
going
Williams.
nowhere. Gonna lose
Final
yardage
fucking
on
lead.
that play.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Bro, what the fuck is he doing?
That's Nakua.
Oh my god. Bro, that's crazy.
At the 5-yard line.
Bro, what the fuck? That's crazy.
He'll look to throw. That one.
Oh my god.
Tyreek Hill.
Oh my goodness. Bro, what the fuck? You're just gonna let him run by and not follow?
And the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Mims sent in motion here. On 1st down is Locke. He'll take a shot with Mims. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. The motion man here is McLaurin. On third down, they go with Cook. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Lutz's kick is good. So we hit halftime here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead. As we send you up to Orlando for a check-in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's all yours. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Locked to throw on first down. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
Oh my God, bro.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and that will lead to a second down. On the handoff, this is Cook. Trying to get himself upfield, and he cannot do it. Knocked back at the 2-yard line.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Here's Cook. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. He'll come up now for second down and 4. Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Hill brought in motion. Now faking the give. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
To return, it's Mims. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. In motion comes Thomas. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Wow.
From the gun, it's Locke.
Bro, he's fucking...
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The motion man is Nakua. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Here's a handoff to Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.